The State of Israel was established in 1948, making it just 75 years old. In this short time, Israel has been involved in 9 major armed conflicts with significant countries such as Egypt, Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon. There have also been numerous smaller skirmishes, including with Iranian armed groups. Israel's territory is only 22,000 square kilometers, with a population of 9.5 million people. For comparison, Egypt's territory is over 1 million square kilometers, with a population of 111 million. In this video we will have a look at the Israel Defense Forces and find out how such a small state manages to resist aggressive neighbors, outnumbering it in territory and population by dozens of times. Israel serves as a prime example of waging war not through sheer numbers, but through high professionalism and the quality of its weaponry. As of 2024, there are only 170,000 active military personnel, with another 460,000 in the reserves, ready to mobilize at short notice. Given the small size of its armed forces, Israel relies heavily on intelligence, early warning systems, a robust missile defense system, and maintaining soldiers and reservists in proper form. Most Israeli citizens, including most men and unmarried women at the age of 18, are conscripted into the Israel Defense Forces. Therefore, the majority of Israeli citizens are trained in handling weapons, capable of resisting an adversary in the event of a major war. In 2023, Israel's defense budget reached nearly $24 billion. For comparison, India's defense budget stood at $54 billion. How are these significant sums of money spent? As of 2024, the ground forces of the Israel Defense Forces are equipped with 1370 tanks, including modern Merkava tanks, 43,000 armored personnel carriers, 950 artillery pieces, and 150 multiple rocket launch systems. This surpasses the combined numbers of tanks and armored vehicles of the United Kingdom, France, and Germany. The Israeli Air Force has over 600 aircraft, including 240 modern F-16 and F-35 fighter jets, and 50 combat helicopters. The Israeli Navy consists of 45 patrol boats, 7 corvettes, and 5 submarines. On Earth, only 9 countries possess the most formidable weapon, nuclear weapons, and Israel is on that list. While Israel has never officially disclosed the exact number of nuclear warheads in its arsenal, unofficial sources suggest around 80. In the face of an existential threat, Israel's military leadership will not hesitate to use these weapons. Israel's missile defense system deserves special attention. For decades, Israel has been targeted by missile attacks from Palestine and Lebanon, but its air defense forces successfully intercept these attacks. Out of the vast number of missiles fired, only a few reach their targets. The Arrow missile defense system intercepts long-range missiles over 150 kilometers away. The David Sling system intercepts medium-range missiles ranging from 40 to 150 kilometers, and those missiles that manage to bypass the first and second layers encounter the famous Iron Dome, one of the world's best short-range air defense systems. The Iron Dome intercepts missiles within a radius of 4 to 70 kilometers with over 90% effectiveness. Of course, much of the success of the armed forces depends on the quality of intelligence work. Israeli intelligence is rightfully considered one of the best in the world. Amman is Israel's military intelligence. Shin Bet is responsible for internal security. The famous Mossad is the Foreign Intelligence Service. Thanks to the quality and coordinated work of these agencies, the Israel Defense Forces knows where to expect strikes from and is always ready to repel them. Mossad agents operate worldwide and manage to obtain even the most secret information. Moreover, in extreme cases, Mossad can eliminate high-ranking military officials from enemy countries, temporarily disrupting the enemy's plans. Certainly, without the financial support of the United States of America, Israel would not have been able to build such a formidable army. But credit should be given to Israel for efficiently managing its armed forces and military budget. Many countries could learn from how Israel's military leadership values the lives of its soldiers. In conclusion, we want to emphasize that war is always bad. It claims the lives of someone's fathers and sons. The task of politicians is to negotiate. And if they do it poorly, replace them and choose new ones. Peace and goodness to all.